She watch
on my Instagram,
kiss,
all on my Twitter page.
retweet, the face on me.
She on her timeline,
She lurk,
on her Instagram,
taking pics,
all on her Twitter
them pretty
page.
lips, duck face on me.
She on my timeline,
She
my
watch,
timeline, my Instagram, my
kiss,
Instagram, my Twitter page, my Twitter
retweet,
page.
duck face on me.
Her timeline, her Instagram, her Instagram, her Twitter page, her Twitter page.
Duck face on me.
My timeline, my Instagram, my Instagram, my Twitter page, my Twitter page.
Duck face on me.
Her timeline.
What's up, everyone, man? How y'all doing out there? We got another show, The Man vs. Woman, Season 2, Episode 10 in this thing. And I'm your boy, Suave.
And it's your girl, Lena Love.
And, man, I want y'all to go out there and follow us on Twitter. My account is @Climax. That's Climax with a K. @Climax Suave Polo. And Lena's is @_Lena Love 18. Man, show us some love, follow us so y'all can keep up with the man versus woman shows on podcasts, man. And come show us some support, man. See what's up. Lena, how you feeling today, man? You had a good day?
No, I didn't really have a good day, but it's okay. I just got pushed through it and,
Push through it. Dude, you know you had a bad day when you say you got to push through it.
Yeah, but I mean, not only that, like we're having like actual summer like weather now out here too. So like it's hot. You know how people get when they get hot, like they just feel irritated all the time. So it's
It's cool. What's up, Lil? Thanks for stopping by, man, supporting us. So today we're talking about how social media was back then, as far as we can remember, to how social media is now. I mean, technology as a whole has changed the game, man. I mean,
it's changed a lot.
I mean, let me be real with you, dude. I remember just communicating. Social media used to be just communicating through email, bro. That's how old I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AOL and Yahoo. You know.
Yo, I remember them. It's funny. I still have a Yahoo, and I still use it to this day. And people are like, nobody even got that anymore. I was like, I mean, I do. That's what I use.
Man, dude.
But I also have Gmail too. So
I wish I can find my Yahoo account, man, and I know the account. I just don't know the password.
Yeah.
So, like, dude, what are some of the things that we used to use? Let's start back then. Dude, some of the things that was used for social media was like social media platforms like MySpace. You remember MySpace?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And I thought I honestly feel like MySpace was unique because you got to have music in your background on your page.
You could decorate your page however you want.
However you wanted to. So that was cool.
What's up, Purple? Thank you for stopping
Purple.
by, man. Yeah, like MySpace was the bomb, dude. My MySpace page was nice. I'm talking about I'm a Genuine fan, so it had all the Genuine background, and it was like raining stars and stuff, and it was playing Endo's Jeans, you know what I'm saying, and in rotation with other songs. I was like, dang, dude, man, that was nice. Like the concept was great. I don't understand why that didn't last though, man. I feel like that was good.
Then Facebook was created, and things like Twitter and then Facebook, and everybody was like, "Oh no, we're gonna go to the newest best thing," and look at it now. Like Facebook, I feel like Twitter and Instagram are pretty much Facebook. Just the two things are separated. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, what about when I can think about how popular Facebook was. Now, I wasn't on, I remember when I was in college and it was just for college students. You know what I'm saying? Facebook was like, you can only be in college to get Facebook, and it was just crazy, dude. Like, you meet people all over the world, and and it was very popular for a minute. But I'm be honest with you, the people that use Facebook now, it's like old people. You know what I'm saying? And like you really kind of have a Facebook to just kind of keep up with your friends of what's going on. and then that's about it. You know what I'm saying? What you think about it?
It's funny that you say that. So my friends say that I'm old because I still use Facebook.
Mm.
Because they're all on like Instagram and Snapchat. And I mean, I use those
Snapchat still
too.
around?
Yeah, Snapchat's still around. I'm like, I use
Wow.
those too. However, like I've just always used Facebook. I only have an Instagram um because my friends kind of talked me into it. And the same thing with Snapchat. Like I just, I've only had an
Mhm.
Instagram for like 2 years, which is crazy. My Snapchat I've had since my sophomore year of high school. My Facebook I've had since I was 13. Like, so I've always used Facebook.
Wow.
It's just something I've always used. Twitter I've only had for a year, and that's because I now promote myself through Twitter for, YouTube and stuff like that. Because other than that, I always tell myself I don't need those other platforms because I got Facebook. It just made no sense to me. But look at me now. But I still use Facebook more though. I will forever
Hmm.
just use Facebook because I feel like with Facebook you could do all the same things on those other apps on there. Like it just.
What's up with your WinStar, man? Thank you for stopping by, brother.
Hey,
Uh,
Win.
I did some live stream gameplay WinStar, and I was looking for you, and you wasn't around. I'm disappointed.
Suave, you sound like your feelings were hurt.
Hey, I got my girl Leah said, man, that I just use Facebook to lurk at what people. I think she was lurk, lurk at what people from work and high school are doing. That's pretty much what it is, man.
I rarely ever post on my Facebook. I mainly use it to just scroll to have something to do. I watch the videos because Facebook has their own little like TV shows on there too. That's like that they make, and they be having some good stuff in there. So I watch like little shows that are on Facebook, and then I just scroll to look at what people is doing in their lives.
Oh, dude, you know what? I take that back. On my MySpace page, Genuine had did a song related to, like, I guess it was a MySpace song,
Yeah,
and I had that playing when you came on my page. It was like, um, I'm glad you on my MySpace, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember, but you can look it up. Just look up
yeah,
Genuine. Just type in Genuine on YouTube, Genuine MySpace, and you'll hear the song. It's a real good song though, real
yeah,
catchy. But man, the I can't believe that MySpace is gone, dude. I can't believe Facebook is not as popular as Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Instagram is on a whole nother level, man. Like I didn't even know what Instagram really was, but when someone showing one of my homeboys showing, you're like, man, be going crazy on Instagram. I'm like, crazy like what? You know, it's like I think YouTube is crazy. YouTube is like another one, man. YouTube is crazy. Like I've never thought the stuff I be seeing on YouTube now, what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
dude, he's showing some stuff on Instagram. I'm like, dang, that Instagram going wow. And then
Um,
I just have
but
Twitter,
yeah.
you know.
So you know
Twitter
what's
is wild.
crazy? I feel like with things like Twitter and Instagram, a lot of things they let slide, right? So with
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, I see the most craziest things on there, and I'd be like, "Yo, how is this even okay?" Um, and then there's Instagram, and I'm like, first of all, Instagram, there are a lot of kids on there, and to see the amount of like things that
You
I
think
see on
Instagram have a
there,
lot of kids on it?
I do. Like I
Okay.
feel like it does. However, like I just feel like some of the stuff you see on there is just not appropriate most of the time. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like even sometimes like myself, I'm like yeah, this is a bit much and this is why I wasn't really into Instagram in the first place. Like.
Right. But like, all right, so this is another thing about MySpace, my boy Winstar said, and I agree. Um, looking up underground artists, man. So like, dude, if it went for MySpace, honestly, dude, I wouldn't know
Yeah,
who Mike Jones was. And Mike Jones is a pretty good rapper, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? If you listen to his stuff, and he just came up with that whole vibe of like you saying your name so people know you. You know what I'm saying? So now
yeah.
a lot of rappers say their name in their song so
So
people
that
know
they're
them,
known, yeah.
So I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Liz said Facebook is starting to have short videos like Instagram or TikTok that are beginning to be similar.
They
Hey, you got
are.
to
They
move with the
are. Yep.
times. You got
Yep.
to move with the times. If
I
they're, go ahead. What you were saying?
Literally before I took my little nap after I got home from work, I was watching a little short video on Facebook. Like, they got their own little things, and even on the app now, like it showed a little screen, you just click on it, like, and then not only that, like they got Facebook even has a marketplace on there for you to go and like buy
Mm-hmm.
things and
Facebook
sell things. So
Marketplace.
it's like
Yep.
it's crazy, but Facebook is doing a lot too. So
Right. And it's crazy because the where Facebook was to what it is now is crazy because you couldn't buy things back then. You couldn't if you wanted to sell something from your house, if you want to sell some of them J's that you showed me the other day, and I for a low price, I'll buy them for
yeah,
$50 from you.
you're not
Put them
gonna.
on Facebook Marketplace,
Mhm.
send a message, and I'm gonna buy them from you.
Yeah.
$50. You know what I'm saying? She just got them fresh. So what was the new pair of J's you just got? The
I
latest
had
ones.
got the why can I never remember? It's so bad. I got the Air Jordan mid segs. So
Nice.
yeah,
This
they
girl
are
caught them soon as they
beautiful.
dropped. Just
Yes,
caught
I
them.
did. I did. I had to. I had to.
Liz said that TikTok is the crazy one, and we have you going down rabbit holes for hours at a time, like 4 to 6 hours. And I'm not lying, dude. You can like
That
those
is
videos
very
so
true.
short, you could just click up. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
click up and go to another video. Some of them is just a waste of your time. There are a lot of them just keep you like she say rabbit hole. It'll just keep you going down. Like, hey, I got to see more videos like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, then you also have like when you watch like the reels on Instagram, people put their TikTok things on Instagram and they're in the reels, and I will sit here and lay here and watch Instagram reels all night long. Like it's crazy. And even on not
Wow, I
Facebook,
didn't know
even on
that.
YouTube, YouTube does the same thing. YouTube has their little short videos now. And I just be sitting there just watching them, scroll to the next one, watching it, scroll to, and it's the amount of things people can put into a short video is amazing.
Hey, the homie Purple said that Instagram is owned by Facebook.
It is,
So,
yeah,
dude, that is crazy. I didn't even know that, but
yeah,
thank you, Purple, for that information, man. I did not know.
yeah.
My boy, Mike Jones, dude, it'll be crazy. If Mike Jones popped up into this chat. Now that'd be so crazy. Hey, y'all talking about
Oh,
me?
yeah,
Hey, shout out to Mike Jones, baby. So yeah, dude. So he said Wingstar is saying, yeah, that's why they are easily liked now. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right,
yeah, yeah.
because
They're
he's referring to the rappers saying their name and stuff.
so Facebook and Instagram. Literally, you can post on Instagram and you can have it put onto your Facebook from Instagram. Like
Really?
yeah, yeah. And you can do the same thing with Facebook. You can have it linked
Wow.
onto your Instagram if you have them both linked to each other. Yeah. So
Hello, shout out to my boy A Boogie. We got Ace in the house, man. What up, Ace? Thank you for stopping by, man. Shoot, Cloud Validation and just came in this thing, man. Shout
hey,
out to
Cloudy
Cloud
B.
Validation, man. Catch some of his videos out there. He did a recent video on the FEMA, man, the FIFA soccer game. So check that out.
Oh, FIFA. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, dude, what about what's that other one they have? Not TikTok. You said they do Snapchat, but oh yeah, Skype. So Skype used to be a big thing.
Skype and
Skype
Uber.
used to
Yeah.
be a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Skype, you could Skype with a few people. It was like a meeting app,
Yeah. You have a
but
few
it
people at
turned
a
into
time.
a social
Yeah.
app. You know what I'm saying? A social platform thing where you can just video chat people. And now, guess what came after that? You got FaceTime. They start making phones with FaceTime.
Yeah. Well, not only that, there was also Kick. Do you remember Kick?
I don't remember Kick, but
So
someone
Kick,
it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Someone on the game that I was talking with today was talking about an app called Kick. But can you explain that to me?
so Kick was it was an app where you can go on and you chat with your friends. It was kind of like it was kind of similar to what Snapchat does, but without the videos. Because with Snapchat, right, after you open up a message, the message is gone, unless you change it to where it leaves 24 hours after you open it. But with Kik, it was the same way. You were able to send pictures to each other, but it wasn't like you can, you would have a little face, like the little what you call them things, the little themes for your face and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
the
Kik was one
emotes.
of those.
The emotes.
Yeah, there you go. But Kik was one of those apps where you just go on and you just message each other, and the message disappeared after like 24 hours. And
Oh,
so
okay.
like that, it was another one of those apps where you really didn't get caught up on, because if you signed out of it and signed back in, all them conversations were gone. All right, so you definitely wasn't getting caught up. So there was that, and then there was also like people. Some people might have used like
Hold on 1 second.
okay.
Go ahead. Keep going though.
So
I
people
just
might
need
have
to play
used
my
something
laptop
called
up.
like WhatsApp, where it was like you didn't have to have a service. You just had to be connected to Wi-Fi to message people from a different phone number. Like, so.
I'm back. Dude, let me bring up this though. The way social media is today, man, and technology, dude, it is it's on a whole nother level. So they have even brought prostitution to a whole nother level, man. So there was
It
an
did.
app.
It did.
There was an app called Backpage. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Tinder. Backpage, you got Tinder, you know what I'm saying? Like they
Tinder,
supposed to be.
Tumblr, like
Yeah, they supposed to be dating apps, but
yes.
they turned out to be prostitution apps. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that is crazy. I would have never imagined, man. My grandma was still alive, and I told her that, hey, they got apps for prostitution now. She would never believe that.
It's crazy to like, because even when you say it now, it's like, wow, we really had that. Like, no, yeah, we really had that. Like they really made things work like that for you to, you know what I mean? And there's even, I mean, when you think about stuff like apps, like
Plenty of fish.
yeah,
Windstar, I forgot about that one. POL, Plenty of Fish.
yeah. So now they got things like, OnlyFans and all that stuff like that. Like that's just like, why are these apps allowing you to be more explicit with yourself? With other people. Like it's just it's
So
a whole
hold
nother level now.
on. Before I even go on that, my boy Cloudy V mentioned Vine, and I used to love Vine, man. Like
I remember that.
I would watch Vine more than YouTube when it was out.
Yeah.
But a lot of their viewers are people, the popular people from Vine moved to the YouTube and started getting more money that way.
Yeah.
But he is right. Vine is basically TikTok.
Yeah.
It's basically TikTok.
Yeah. So he does have a point though. He does have a point because he said, people didn't like Vine because they didn't like watching short videos, but now we watch short videos on TikTok.
Now we watch short videos.
Like,
that's crazy.
like, come on now, let's make it make sense, guys. Like, so
dude, I think that it's whatever is popular at the time, and then people move to it and like, oh yeah, hey, TikTok is around, TikTok. And then all the other people that remember Vine is like, hold on, y'all didn't like Vine, but y'all like TikTok?
Right, like now y'all into TikTok, but it's all the same thing.
Dude, that's crazy, dude. But back to the whole Plenty of Fish thing. Plenty of Fish, same thing, man. And Plenty of Fish, like I never been on any of those apps or anything like that. I just know what people told me. So, for example, my homeboy, he told me that, man, you can go on Backpage and get a prostitute for like $15, $20, man. I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying, for a whole hour. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that type of stuff. And then with Plenty of Fish, it was so international, man. You can be, let's say that you live in Texas, but you go on a trip to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You could pull up Plenty of Fish, and it'll pull up all those people in that area that you can meet up with. You know?
And that's crazy to think that one app can do that for you. Like it's crazy. Like even when you use Facebook and stuff like that now, like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, like now you can have your location linked to them things. So when every time you post, someone knows what town you're in. Like what? Or Snapchat, for instance, right? So Snapchat has this thing now when you go on the app, you click on the map and it shows you where all your friends are. Literally where all of your friends are.
Wow, like
What
at their
city they're in.
location.
Yes, like what city they're in. So literally you could find somebody anywhere with Snapchat if you go on that map and you just get in your car and start driving. Like it's crazy. Like when my friend who's stationed in Korea, the only way I knew that he was home when he came home from like a short leave when his grandmother passed away,
Mm-hmm.
like it literally showed that he got on a plane from Korea to another state to come here. Like and for me, I'm like, no, why is it show that he on a plane? So that everybody starts at because him and I were the ones who communicate the most. So everyone was asking me like, hey, is he coming home? Because they all peeped the same thing too. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He ain't saying nothing to me. And the next thing you know, an hour later, he's knocking at my front door and talking about, I'm home. And I'm like, what?
What?
But it's crazy. Yeah, I'm like, what? Okay.
Dude, speaking of soldiers, man, your boy Winstar said that there was a soldier that had multiple CDs of Vine videos that he bought from a gas station or something. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Vine was like, I miss Vine. I really miss Vine. You know what I'm saying?
I never knew that Winstar, was in the military, which is
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That is
Winstar
awesome.
was in the military. Yeah.
What?
Purple too.
I know
man.
Purple was. Yeah, Purple and I talked about that.
Yeah, dude. And then your boy A Boogie, man, he was saying that the short clips are like teasers, so you can go to people's YouTube channels or whatnot. And that's what it was started out to be.
Yeah.
But then those short videos start getting more views than
Right.
the other YouTube videos. So it's like, dang, you can still click like on YouTube. 'Cause I have a few short videos on my YouTube. You can click subscribe if you like those videos and just subscribe to that person's channel right there.
You can, and I've done it before. I'm guilty of doing that. I literally would go on YouTube and I'll see a very interesting, like little short video. I'll be like, oh, okay. And then it makes me want to check out their page and be like, oh, what's on there too? And then you start watching other videos and it's like, oh, let me subscribe to them real quick.
You get lost in the YouTube black hole, bro.
Right.
You get lost. Dude, I'm like, so for Leah it's TikTok, but for me, dude, I get lost in YouTube. If I start up on YouTube, especially with all the people I know now, and notifications are a great thing to me. I'm glad they have notifications. I can always go back and hit up the notification video, watch that video, chill out. But dude, I can literally watch YouTube all day from the start of the day to the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And watch nothing but YouTube videos. Shorts also. You just scroll up and watch the shorts, and it's crazy.
Like
man.
I was laying on my bed and I was just like, I kid you not, it's like my nightly routine, right? So before I fall asleep, I start watching like the little short videos on YouTube, and then when I get tired enough, then I'm like, all right, I can turn it off now. And now I know if once I'm laying my head down, I'm out. Like, and it's because like watching all those videos, it just starts to tire me out after a while, and I just like it's become when my friend isn't here. When my friend doesn't come over and stay the night at my house, that's what I do. I watch short videos on YouTube, and then after like maybe 3-4 videos, I'm like, all right, I'm ready for bed. I got my little stuff today, and it's because I'm during the week I'm not on social media all that much, so that's like my little social media time. I'll be YouTube before I fall asleep, and so but it kind of makes me proud of myself because I used to be really bad with social media, and now I had to be on it 24/7. And now I'm to the point where like I'm kind of on it, but I'm only really on it when I'm about to go to sleep because I know it'll tire me out.
Dude, social media has become a addictive thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know people that's like literally addicted to social media. You know what I'm saying? That's how, and you didn't have that back then. Like when I say back then, I say like in the early 2000s, because that's when really social media started taking, its flight on the whole economy thing and people just using it. You know, technology has always been good at that, and it's improving through through social media. You know, it's crazy. You can buy, like you said, you can buy a phone or anything like that on Facebook Marketplace, or you can buy house stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
You can
just
even
moved
you can
into an
even
apartment.
right. I was gonna say you can even rent an apartment. You can
Yep.
even apply for, rent to own programs. Like you can do a lot of things in that
Hmm.
Facebook Marketplace now.
That's
But
crazy, dude.
the bed that I'm sitting in right now, Sandy and I got a Facebook Marketplace for free. A lady, this
Wow.
older woman, she lived in an apartment that was like 4 bedrooms. She and
Hmm.
all of her kids, now that they're older, she's decided she's gonna move to Florida. So literally, she's like, you can have the bed for free. It's no problem. Like all you gotta do is come pick it up. And
Wow.
she was only over the bridge, like 10 minutes away from the house. Okay, like sure. Sandy and I we went, we picked it up. Um, our patio set that we have,
Hmm.
same thing. We called my dad's friend up with his pickup truck. We went, we picked the set up, came back home, and I think that was free too. So like Facebook Marketplace is really good, really
Man,
good.
dude, if y'all watching this video, man, please like and subscribe, give some comments and everything. Also, it's getting close to the closing time, so I do want to announce a few things. I want to say that we're planning on doing a video where we talk about date stories. So anyone in the chat, if we want to have guests on to talk about just
Yeah.
funny date stories or date stories, period, just date stories. And that would be cool if you want to be a guest on the show. Let us know, hit us up. I'm gonna put up our Twitter accounts, and for the people that already have our information to get into us,
Yeah.
come on, get in touch with us. You know what I'm saying? My boy Winstar said I just got rid of a king size mattress. Bro, come on now, bro. I needed
And a
that,
box
dang.
spring.
For
Oh, for
free
free yesterday.
yesterday.
Okay. Oh,
That I would have
listen.
paid. I would have paid for the shipping
Okay.
and everything, bro. Like you
Okay.
don't need to be hitting me up, dad. What's wrong with you, Winstar? You don't even hear. Are we even brothers still? Are we still brothers, bro? Are we still brothers? Like, come on
I
now,
regret
dad.
it.
So, we gonna, yeah, hit me up on at Climax Swab Polo on Twitter. That's Climax spelled with a K. And then hit your girl Lena up with at underscore Lena Love 18 in this thing. Man, look, I might just come out with a video of me rapping, and my
Oh,
kids they was
great.
bebopping with me, man. So it was a funny thing. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie. That video probably never come on social media because I don't just put my kids on social
No,
media.
no, no. Somebody listen. If you put a video out of you trying to rap, right? I'm pretty sure we can make it go viral on a few
Bro,
platforms.
I used to hang out in the L back then. I started rapping like Kanye
Ah,
West.
oh
You
no.
know, Kanye shoot. Sometimes it don't even rhyme. It just sounds good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And to
yeah,
the end where we begin. So man, look, check us out on the next one, man. And we're trying to get some guests on. And this every Wednesday. We do this show every Wednesday, man versus woman. And we would love to have guests on there. We'll ask around. So anyone that's in the chat, if y'all want to be a guest, please send us a message or anything like that, so we can have y'all a guest on to do the show. Let's shoot for next Wednesday. If we don't have enough guests to do it, we'll change the subject and do something else till
yeah,
we have guests on to do the date stories. I want it to
yeah.
be interesting. I don't want to just be me and Lena telling our date
Yeah,
stories
no, we
when we can
definitely
hear
gotta
from
have
other people.
guests.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I told you I was a rapper because rappers talk like this.
Cut it out. Cut it out. You better
Well,
stop before
look,
they get us canceled.
I know, right? But look, guys, it's been nice. Thank you all for all the support. Lena, you want to say anything before we roll out? Like Ludacris?
Um,
Y'all don't even know who Ludacris is, man. Roll out.
Yo, Ludacris don't even do music anymore. He's just an actor. Like I thought
A
people only know
big
him as an
actor
actor.
too, bro.
Yeah, just yeah, no, just an actor. Just an actor. No, definitely
Bet I
guys,
do
check
that. I
us
do that.
out. Check us out. And we got what, like 5 episodes left for this season. So we're definitely coming up to a close pretty soon too. So definitely, guys, check us out. Also, put the word out for anybody who wants to come on next week for
Date
our
stories,
next
man.
Yeah, for date stories. I would love to hear some date stories.
And my girl, Purple said, "What if we never been on a date?" And this is how she sounded in real life. What if we never been on a date? Then go out, have a date, and come back with a date story, and be on our show.
Find a random person.
Find a random person, go on a fake date with them, and then come up with a fake story. Date stories. He doing his album as he speak. Yeah, bro. Album dropping right now. Y'all don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't even know. Man, y'all don't know that. Shoot, Kanye West tutored me, bro. Shoot. But look, man, until next time, guys, peace and love. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the support. And I'm going to hit y'all with this outro.
My timeline,
She watch,
on my Instagram,
blowing kiss,
all on my Twitter page.
retweet, duck face on me,
She on her timeline,
she lurk,
on her Instagram,
taking pics,
all on her Twitter
them pretty
page.
lips, duck face on me,
She on my timeline,
she
my
watch,
timeline, my Instagram, my
blowing kiss,
Instagram, my Twitter page, my Twitter
retweet,
page.
duck face on me,
Her timeline, her Instagram, her Instagram, her Twitter page, her Twitter page.
duck face on me,
My timeline, my Instagram, my Instagram, my Twitter page, my Twitter page.
duck face on me.